So yeah, this is a different setting. What could it possibly be? Hello beautiful bookworms, my name is Katarina and welcome to my channel, and today this is my first reaction to reading Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo. That's right, at the time of filming this I've already finished it. I really enjoyed it, even though it's not my favorite grishaverse book. It's awesome, and so I wanted to share with you a vlog of what I thought about it. So, without further ado, here is the vlog of me reading Rule of Wolves for the first time. I hope that you enjoy, and if you have something to say about this book, comment in the comments down below, because this will be full of spoilers. This is your first and last warning. This is an entire reaction vlog of reading, so it's filled with spoilers. In my wrap-up, I will probably talk about it without spoilers, but you've been warned. So, let's get into it, starting with Rule of Wolves unboxing. Hello everybody and welcome to the excitement. I know my hair is a mess, I am a mess, everything is a mess. I am on my balcony, my inside balcony, so I've never seen this view, and I am here because I have just now received Rule of Wolves, and so I'm going to open it. I have no idea if I'm going to need a knife or a scissor or something. I'm just hoping not, so you will join me in this unboxing. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I got the Illumicrate edition of Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo because it was a special edition, so it just came. I will have to do it like this. I have never received something that had the costumes declaration, but because I live in Portugal, now I do receive it, and so we're going to open this. So since my face is not what matters here, we're going to do like this. This has a lot of duct tape, but maybe I can... Yes. Okay, this is extremely satisfactory. Yeah, okay. This has never came out as perfect, so it's already great. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Would you look at that? And it has red sprayed edges. Okay, so we're going to open it. Are you ready? This has some duct tape of some sorts. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I love it. Look at that! Yay! It's in my hands. The final one. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous and it matches so well with King of Cards, which I actually have in hardcover. So this duology is the only thing in the grishaverse that I have in hardcover, because I won King of Scars in a giveaway. It's actually signed by Leigh Bardugo, which I had forgotten all about it. And I want to see the inside cover because it's gorgeous. All white, no fun. And then... Yay! Stop there. It's gorgeous. Wow, these editions, they are really worth it. And there's a letter from Leigh right there. I am amazed. So yeah, now we have to get to reading it. Hello, good morning. I don't know, well, good afternoon actually. I don't know if you can hear me, but today is the 21st of April, so it's only 2 days until the Shadow and Bone TV series on Netflix, which I'm very excited, and to keep on the theme with that, I have started Rule of Wolves, the Illumicrate edition, because I will not get tired of showing you how beautiful this is. It's just so beautiful. So I am buddy reading this with my friend Maria João. So I will leave the links to her blog where she reviews books and mangas down below, so you can go and check her out because she's worth it at all, so you shouldn't go. And I've read the first 3 chapters, so nothing major happens except for the fact that there's a shadow, apparently because they fucked up at the fold, and it has consequences. Now, if that's related to the Darkling or not, we don't know. But we will. This is now my brand. I love it. Also, I'm very curious about this because I have read the first POV, which is from the queen of the shoe. It was actually very interesting. I love how Leigh Bardugo puts a point of view of someone that you don't know in the beginning of your books, because it's not the main character, but it sets the tone for the rest of the books, and I'm very excited about that. It was a nice POV, so now we know that the princess of the shoe was supposed to be the queen and not her sister, which we love court intrigue. And we know that there have been disruptions. We had a Nikolai POV, which we love you, yes, and we had a Nina POV, which I think that what she's doing is a bit risky, trying to use the network of spies to make the Fjordans believe that the Grish are saints and miracles from gel and everything, which, by the way, I do feel like this tree is supposed to be the Fjordan tree, like the gel tree. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, so apparently Fjordans are going to invade Ravka. So yeah, this is going to be complicated. Also, Nikolai is supposed to get married to the princess. Do I like that? No, I am a firm Nikolai and Zoya shipper. So I hope something happens. I have not listened to or read any reviews whatsoever, but so I don't know any spoilers for this, but on BookTube I've seen the titles of people doing reviews, and they all say stuff like Rule of Wolves broke my heart, or how I cried reading Rule of Wolves, so I'm expecting someone to die. I have told Maria João that I would enjoy if Nikolai died. Well, I wouldn't enjoy. I'm not a monster. I would just feel it very hardly, but I'm not thinking that that's going to happen. I don't know. We will see. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I believe that someone will die. I believe that something bad will happen, which it's kind of the point. We read this for the darkness in it. I don't know. I only read 3 chapters. I'm enjoying it.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul, hold my hand, don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts, it wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay.
The ending of chapter 6. No, wait, not 6. Wait, What chapter am I on again? Chapter 8. That's what I meant. The end of chapter 8. I am so sad about poor Eri. I like Princess Eri. She's just, for some reason, she's beloved by the people. Her sister is ruthless, my god. Burning her alive? Really? Why is this hurting me so much? Why? Oh my god. Okay, so this is not a great angle for me, but we are inside my bed. We have Rule of Wolves right here, and I'm on my PJs, my mini PJs, Minnie Mouse PJs. I have my robe because it's a bit cold. I have a lot of allergies apparently coming on, which is really sad. I do not have hair, and I have 3 pillows. You can't see. You can't see. Okay, you can see. I have 3 pillows on my back, so I can just lean like this. And we're going to read. It is the 22nd of April, which means that tomorrow, Shadow and Bone. I'm so excited. My mom actually said she wanted to watch the series with me, so we're going to try. I wanted to see everything tomorrow, but because there's 8 episodes and I have stuff to do, I don't know if I'll be able to, but I really want to because I don't want to get spoiled for the series, since I really don't know what they're going to do with the 6 of Crows actually appearing to having a plot point with searching for Alina and stuff. But yeah, now we're going to read Rule of Wolves. Why do I always say Rules of Wolves? I mean, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I am enjoying it so far. Nothing dramatic happened except for the fact that Princess Eri is now a combustion human being, which that was not great. I actually felt for her. And during the battle, the scene where they had like the Grisha addicted to Panem coming out, and just they're all frail like skeletons and stuff, it's just so creepy. And how they pulled the antidote on them and they were like, what is going on? And it's just so, it messes with me for some reason. When Leigh Bardugo does descriptions of Grisha addicted to Panem, it messes with me for some reason, and that's very weird because I'm not addicted to anything, which is great. I don't know, it's a thing, but I want to read more, and I am shipping Nikolai and Zoya so fucking much. And if I don't get, how do they call them? Nikoloya or Zolaya? Zolaya, no. Wait. Nikolai. Zoya. Zolai? How the hell do you call this ship? I have no idea. But I'm loving it so much. And if I don't get one scene where they actually fucking admit that they have feelings for each other, and he rips that silky thing out of her hair, I will riot. That's it. That's the tea. And I'm gonna read.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. It hurts, it wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray.
I am slowly descending from up here to here now, and I am still reading. Am I the only person that thinks that Nina's POVs are only interesting because you're getting to know a little bit more of the Fjorden court, and you're actually getting to know, wow, this is not a favorable position, okay. You're actually getting to know and hate, but at the same time see how Jarl Brum, or whatever his name is actually, because I am only interested in Nina's POV for him. Hanne is like, okay, I like you, you're a cool, nice girl, and I hope you and Nina kiss and have lots of adopted children and just be happy forever, because you're obviously going to have a thing, because Nina is very obviously bisexual, which, yes, we support, and if she's not, I'm gonna be very sad, but I think that's where we're going. But I'm only reading this to know more about Fjorda and to know more about like the court and Jarl Brum, because we want to know what that motherfucker is up to, because he's dangerous and we love to hate him. I love to hate him. Also, I have to say that I would read a fucking entire book of the Darkling and Nikolai fucking throwing sarcasm at each other, because that was great. I laughed very much. And he wants to see Alina, which I was expecting that she would have an appearance in Rule of Wolves. I mean, it's the last book in the Grishaverse, and obviously if the Darkling is back, Alina has to be back as well. So we'll keep reading and see what happens. Okay, but I mean, I just want to say stuff, because I need to talk about this. I have been watching Shadow and Bone. I have only watched 3 episodes and a bit of the 4th one, and I love the series. I'm not going to spoil you. I'm just going to say one minor spoiler, and when I do, I will tell you that I will say one minor spoiler. Also, I love these pajamas. It's not the same that I was using yesterday, because of course we wash laundry in this house. We are not piglets. So it's Snoopy, and it says less Monday, more sun, which, I mean, we love the sun, but a rainy day where you can stay at home with your blankets is also nice, but the sun is great. And so I want to talk about the series. I loved it. I am loving it. I haven't finished it. But I'm almost at the middle, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's just so beautiful to see this brought to life, and just, I don't know, it's so fucking great. I am pacing. I am pacing because I'm nervous. Oh shit. I almost killed my owl here. Hello, birdie. I can't reach you. Okay. Yes, birdie. Okay. So I loved Shadow and Bone. I really did. It's really cool. I want to watch more of it. I don't know if I can watch more today, but definitely tomorrow I want to watch it, and I want to finish it soon because spoilers are everywhere. I legit don't know how there's people that have seen the 8 episodes entirely in 8 hours, or a bit less, because not all of them have 1 hour. How is this possible? Like, at the moment that it came out, I mean, did you stay up from midnight until 8 a.m. in your country and just binge that shit? Because, and if you're looking at this, I know it's distracting, it's because my allergies are coming up again. So I have been sneezing, and it's not COVID, at least. Well, I know it's one of the symptoms, but mostly I sneeze like this the entirety of the year, so it's pretty much allergies. So yeah, now I have a thingy of sneezing too much and snotting too much. But I don't know how people already saw it, all of it, and I'm running away from spoilers like I've been away from the entirety of social media because spoilers. So the spoiler that I want to give is just really quick, and it's for episode 4 for the beginning because I haven't seen the rest of the episode 4. So I'm going to hold my hand up, and when I put it down, why do we already know the Darkling's name? Why? He's not supposed to tell her that his name is Alexander. Like, he told her that his name was Alexander like it was nothing, like it was no big deal, like everyone knew. He was like, yeah, you know, let's ride the warm, it's nice, the weather is cool, and by the way, call me Alexander. And I was like, who the fuck? Why? What? Your relationship hasn't evolved to the point where you can do this and say this without it being strange for people that actually read the books. What the fuck happened there? But apart from that, I'm enjoying every single thing. I have to say, I'm loving the work that the creators are having to actually make Mal appealing to everyone. Because I'm going to say this right now, we are a Stan Mal channel. And you know this if you've seen, which by the way, I'm going to leave links somewhere. If you've seen any of my vlogs for the Shadow and Bone trilogy, which I've done for my first reactions, as I'm doing for this one now, I always liked Mal. I mean, I think he's a stupid teenager, obviously, because boys are normally silly teenagers. They like to sleep around and fuck around and be stupid sometimes, but sometimes girls are also a bit mean and silly. Alina's reactions to some things weren't perfect as well, and I liked her. That's what it means to be human, not be perfect. And I never thought for 1 second that Mal hated her powers, that he didn't like her, that he didn't want to be with her, that he didn't care. I don't know why you people hate Mal, but I mean, I respect your opinion, but we are a channel that stands Mal. And I love it how we're making him relatable and likable in the series, because he is Elena's one true pairing. And if that's something we have seen in Rule of Wolves, is that they're always together and they're beautiful and they're gorgeous. Which also leads me to why I'm filming this. I have 2 fucking major updates for Rule of Wolves. What the fuck happened in the rendezvous with the Darkling? What the fuck was that shit? I mean, what happened? Is the Darkling, I mean, did he always had his powers with him and he was just shitting Zoya and Nikolai in order to get to Alina? Or did he actually have to touch them to get their powers? I don't understand, because he touched their hands. And everything is under darkness now. Is Zoya in danger? Are they in danger? Is the Darkling shifting? Does he want to help Ravka? Is he a danger? I don't know, but Nikolai can sense him now? What the fuck is going on? And also, the brains in Nikolai. I want to marry that man. He is so smart. How he not marry Princess Aerie, and he found a way to stop the Shu from actually waging war without having to marry someone that he didn't want to marry, that didn't want to marry him. Perfection. Yes, perfection. We love it. We want it. We want to marry him. I mean, if Shadow and Bone is renewed for season 2, which God hopes that it will, because it's great, the actor, I mean, that they're going to choose to play Nikolai, it's going to have a very difficult time, because he's going to have to live up to the Too Clever Fox, which is not easy at all. But I really hope that they find a really cool person. I don't know. So, I don't know. Also, things that I want to talk about. So I loved that he married Genya and David instead. I was so happy that they were getting married, and I loved how detailed it was, his plan for everything that happened with the shoe. It was amazing. It was a gigantic plot twist, because when I read the beginning of the chapter, and he said, in the day of the wedding, Nikolai dressed his suit, and I was like, he's gonna get married, and Zoya's not there, and what the fuck is going on my ship? And then he didn't. And I was like, yes, we love you. We love you. We respect you. You're so smart. You're so smart. Also, what happened with Alina and Mal and Zoya, we want to know. And Misha, he was there too, but I don't give a damn. And Nina claiming that she's blessed by gel is going to get them in so many fucking trouble, but they're trying to cure the prince, which, I mean, the prince sounds a bit like a narcissistic person, but at the same time, it's very understandable because he's been ill his whole life, and nobody wants to have anything to do with him. And he knows his people don't respect him, and he knows that people hate him because he's weak. So I understand these reactions, but I hope that healing him will give a new opportunity to Ravka to actually not get into the war. But I think that Nina is risking a lot, and Hanne as well, but Nina is risking too much. And now they're going to break into the ice court again. I mean, one wrongful time wasn't enough for you. I mean, you had to get addicted to Panem, and you had to scalp a dude to actually get out with a fucking tank, and now you want to get in again just to go and get the letters of the queen. But I mean, if they can get the queen's letters, then there's no backing up that Nikolai is a bastard, which would be amazing because there's no backing up to the war. So I don't know, I am really enjoying this, and I'm really happy because King of Scars was such a disappointment for me. It was a 3 stars. It was really, there were parts of the world building that were like, why are we doing this? But now, and it was really confusing at some points, but now, Rule of Wolves, I mean, loving it, and I am only at 220 pages. It has 600, I think. So we have so much to learn and to go. And I've been buddy reading this, I think I said this already, with Maria João, my friend, and she's now reading to get to the part where I am. And I am so excited to I want to scream with her because I know that these 2 situations of the wedding and the part of Alina and the Darkling engulfing them in shadows are probably going to be a what the fuck situation for her, because it was for me, so I want to know her reaction. So yeah, she's reading right now, so I'm going to wait for her to come scream at me in my phone, because that will mean that she will have the same reaction as I did. So yeah, now I'm gonna go away. I will see you later. Oh, I can't blink my eyes without looking like I don't know. I will see you when I'll see you. The 23rd. Yes. Shadow and Bone. Yes. We love it. We love it. Also, I want to say just something. I am watching Shadow and Bone with my mom because I like to share with my mom stuff that I like, even though she doesn't really enjoy stuff that I like. But she likes to watch it just to make complaints about stuff. And I mean, we have fun. And she was like, she took a look at Ben Barnes and she was like, okay, he's the villain. And I'm like, yes, he's the villain. And she's like, I like this dude because we saw him in Picture of Dorian Gray and in Chronicles of Narnia and other stuff, and we like him because he's cute and he's a really good actor. And she was like, okay, he's the villain, and that dude Mal is supposed to be the love interest. Am I correct? And I was like, yes, you're correct. And she was like, but wait, this dude is way more beautiful than Mal, and he is powerful, and he's offering her to be like his empress, and he is really cool, so why does she like that dude? And I was like, Mom, but their relationship is very toxic. And she was like, I don't care. He's beautiful. And I was like, I get it. I understand, but I mean, I am the person that said that I want Alina and Darkling to actually do it, you know, but then not to have an actual relationship because they're so fucking toxic together. That wouldn't be cool. So yeah. And now I've said everything that I wanted to say. I will see you later. I just came on here to tell you that I ate a cookie. I know, shocking. I ate a cookie, and instead of reading Rule of Wolves, I read a manga. An entire manga. What am I doing with my life? I don't know, I just feel like I can't take the emotional instability of reading Rule of Wolves right now. So I'm just eating cookies. If you've seen the Shadow and Bone series, cookies for me are like the goat was for Jasper. And that's this update. I am incredibly tired. I need some holidays. I'll maybe go to sleep. We don't know. It's 10:30. But then again, you know, I'm an old lady in a young woman's body. And in the Snoopy pajamas. Which I'm totally fine with, by the way. Yeah. See you soon-ish. Isn't it so interesting that every time that I finish taking a bath, this always happens and this always happens? Like, who am I, Tun? I don't know. Anyways, I finished the entirety of the Shadow and Bone series, which this is not the vlog. I mean, this is about Rule of Wolves, but oh my god, that series. It was perfection. The only thing that bothered me was actually calling Alexander to the Darkling, because it's not the time, neither the place, people. Nor the place. But the rest of the show was immaculate. It was amazing. Also, yay for my PJs. We love it. I loved it. I am not sure that I really enjoyed, spoilers for the series in 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure I really enjoyed his backstory. I mean, did we need it? But the creation of the Fold was really cool. But I think that if they wanted to go with his backstory, they could go with the story of the demon in the woods, which would be awesome. And then back to him creating the Fold and just... But I really enjoy everything. And I have to say, I have always been Team Mal. Always, because I always found that the relationship between the Darkling and Alina was toxic as hell. But I've always been of the opinion that they should bang one time only, just to like get the sexual tension and the power tension out of the way. And the TV series almost gave me that. So my Darklina heart is just... I am not a shipper of Darklina, but I kind of could be. And it was just, wow, it was just amazing. I just, wow. My throat is sore because I've been singing, almost screaming while I was in the bath, while Darklina edits were passing. Because these people, I mean, the show came out yesterday and people are already making edits and video edits, and I love those people. Who are you? You work so well. So hopefully my next update will be about Rule of Wolves. I just wanted to tell you that I am gonna treat myself because I deserve it. I've been a good girl, and because of that, I'm gonna eat an ice cream of cookie dough, which we love, and my mom doesn't enjoy it. So I'm gonna eat it by myself. Maybe not all of this, but maybe, yeah, we'll see. And I deserve this because I have been stressed enough about the TV show, and now I want to read the book, and I just want to be okay. So I will see you when I see you for another update. I look like... ugh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, but this is the fucking energy we are here for. Thank you, Nikolai. You are the baddest fucking badass. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. She wouldn't dare. Lee Bardugo wouldn't dare. She can't. Oh my god. Like, I don't know if Maria João is up, but she's gonna be up because I am going to text her. Because she has to read this shit. Where the fuck is David? Ooh, I'm going to cry. Okay. What the fuck happened? Did he got kidnapped? Oh my god, is he going to get tortured? Or he's just dead? I'm laughing because I'm trying really hard not to cry. She wouldn't fucking dare. If David or Genya get hurt, I will riot. I will not finish this book. I will not finish this book. Hear me. Oh my god, where is he? Mm-hmm.
Mas o que é que ela está a fazer?
Hmm.
Está a tirar as coisas à procura de minhocas para eles comerem.
Okay, so it's been a while since I've updated. I think the last time that I updated, I was crying in my bed because Lee Bardugo had the fucking guts to kill David on his wedding day. Crushed in a bombing. I mean, who does that? Who? I am laughing. This is not funny. I had to take a bit from reading because I couldn't take it at all. I was shocked. When we read the chapter that ended with Genya, actually, that's how I pronounce her name, with her saying that she couldn't find him, I was already waiting for him to be dead, but I thought, like, there's no reason for him to, I mean, there's a reason for him to die. He's the most powerful fabricator, he is a scientist, he's the one that is building the war machines and everything, so, of course, if he dies, there's more problems for our main characters, and that's what we want, because they cannot be happy, fucking ever. But why kill him? I mean, Genya was so happy and he was so happy and they're my favorite couple and now I'm really sad. But anyways, I've read more. What have I read? What have we read? Oh, we had a chapter from the Darkling, and actually he is now going by Alexander, which is his actual name. And this chapter in the book was really nice because he's thinking of all the names that he has, and it says Kerrigan there, and I was like, okay, so Lee Bardugo fucking knew that he was going to get called General Kerrigan in the Shadow and Bone TV show. So she fucking decided, let's just put the name in there so that fans don't riot and they're like, he was never called that. And now we know he was called that. She also used the name that he was given in the story, The Demon in the Woods, which... Why didn't they use the story in Demon in the Woods in episode 7 instead of using that bimbo girl that nobody fucking cared about? And even the Darkling didn't care about her enough to have a backstory. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. So a Darkling chapter was nice. I don't know what he's really trying to accomplish, so now he has his powers back, which, yay, we love. I still think he's a toxic character. I still think I don't want to ship him with anyone. I still think that he's a villain, but he's more complex than that, and I really like that we're having his perspective now. And I'm not really sure what he's trying to accomplish. Does he want to be a saint or something because he's doing shadow tricks in churches, but he hasn't fully told people that he's back yet, and he's now calling himself Alexander, which only the way it is described here is that he chooses that name because it's actually his given name and because of the importance that it has and because he hasn't told it to anyone. So that only cements my thoughts that him being called Alexander in the 4th episode of Shadow and Bone was the biggest mistake ever done to the fandom. But apart from that, so I have to say, whilst reading this and whilst reading King of Scars, my least favorite chapters, I'm really enjoying this, but I'm enjoying this more than I enjoyed King of Scars because of plot points, but my least favorite chapters are still the Nina chapters, which is a mess because in Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, I absolutely love Nina. I love Nina as a character. I empathize a lot with her. Some of her decisions I understand because it would be mine, but some I don't. I loved her dynamic with Matthias. I am not over the heels about her dynamic with Anne, which is sad because we wanted a lesbian power couple. I mean, Nina is a bi queen and I am up for that. But I don't know, it's just so meek. It's just, meh. And there's this part in here where Nina discovers Nikolai's dad in the prison, and she's supposed to be stealing some letters. And it's never told to us that she actually stole the letters. And then, out of fucking nowhere, in the next chapter, she's asking Anne, did your dad notice that I took the letters? And I was like, what the fuck? You didn't took the letters. And I went back to see if I'd missed something. It was nothing there saying that she took the letters. It was just something there saying that she was distracted by Nikolai's dad in the prison. And I asked Maria João, she's reading this with me, and I was like, what the fuck are we supposed to know about this? And she went back as well, and she was like, I don't know. There's a mention of this tube with stuff, but are we supposed to understand these are the letters? Please, plot points in this. And I don't know, I think that the next Nina chapter is going to be her trying to break Nikolai's dad out of the Furin prison, which I guess, is that going to help? I don't know if Nikolai's dad is shady or not. He might be in the prison just to be a bait. I don't know. He did sound a cool man though, but he might not be. Also, Nina's plot point with the queen, the Fjorden queen, that shit is not going to end up okay. She's trying to convince the queen that Grisha are the children of Gel, which is the Fjorden god. And I can understand the plot point here and what she wants to do with that. And getting to the nobility and getting to the queen is easier than get to the Driscoll, or whatever you tell them. But I don't think that's gonna work because you already know that Jarl Brum is the one that actually gives the orders. So if you can get to him, getting to the queen won't help because apparently Fjorden people think that women are stupid and undervalue them. So what good will it make getting to the queen? I don't know. I'm so frustrated with the Nina plot points. But there was this scene that I just read in a Nikolai chapter where we find out Zoya's hiding place. And they were so cute. I was almost crying. There's this part where she compares herself to the thornwood, which is filled with thorns, obviously. And she says something like, what if the winter is just too long and hard? What if it can't bloom again? and she's obviously talking about her. And Nikolai just hugs her, and he's like, then you'll be branches without blossoms, and you let the rest of us be strong until the summer comes. And I was like, yes, where do we find these men? I mean, what? He's just so lovely. And she likes him, we see that, but because she's more action and practical and stuff, we don't see a lot of her thinking about him that way. But he's so smitten. he's every time that he sees her, he's like, that's my girl, we love her. And I just love it so much how he's a cinnamon roll and she is just badass, and he's like, I love that woman. And she's like, yeah, I don't loathe you. It's just, they're so funny. Can we have Zoya or whatever the fucking name of the ship is? I don't even know, but can we have it happen? Because Leigh Bardugo, you already killed David, you killed my happiness, so can we please just have Zoya? I think I'm halfway through this book and I want to read more, so that's the update for now. I will see you soon. The Darkling getting to the monks of the Starless Saint cult. He is such a diva. I just cannot. Oh, I am going to reveal myself in the battlefield, and I'm going to be loved as an emperor and a king and everyone. I'm going to save their lives. I mean, I really understand the need for, like, I want to... He has a... I don't want to say he has a good thing in him, because I mean, but he had good reasons for doing what he did. He just turned them into something terrible, and now he's just way off. I mean, he thinks Zoya is going to get back to him. Bitch, you're gonna get slapped so fucking hard. Also, I'm on chapter 27, and the first word of this chapter is they journeyed to Ketterdam. I'm like, yes. I've been missing the Six of Crows peeps, so we hope to see them. I want to know how Jesper and Waylon are. I want to know about Kaz. I want to know if we know something about Inej, because she had a boat and I think she had met her parents or something, and she was searching for her parents on the boat, so she's supposedly gone. I don't know. I want to know how those people are. This is just way better than King of Scars was, my god. Oh my god, what I just read. I would choose you as my queen. Yes, my god. Oh my god. Chapter 31st. Yes. Yes. Ah! I am so happy. Oh my god, this is marvelous. As my queen. I would choose you as my queen. Yes, thank you, Nikolai. You beautiful, beautiful man. Oh my god, are they going to kiss? Are they going to kiss? Okay, wait, I have to film my reaction to this. Okay. Oh my god, I will make you my queen because I want you. I want you all the time, Jesus. Okay, they're having banter. No prince and no power could make me stop wanting you. Bitch! He's doing it. He's doing it. He's just confessing the shit out of this. Oh my god. All I ask in return is that you wear this damnable ribbon in your hair on our wedding day. Oh my god, this is not going well. She's refusing him. Is she refusing him? Oh my god. Why don't they kiss? Zoya. Fucking hell. It was made to be a weapon. Zoya! What are you doing, girl? Oh no. No. You're the king Ravkin needs. Oh my god. Ah! Why can't they kiss? Fuck my life. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, this is painful. This was really painful. My only hope is that Leigh Bardugo finds a way for them to be together, because right now it's not happening. But I understand. I understand Zoya. She has all of her walls up and he's a king and he can't be with her. And she's sully and she thinks that that's a problem, which it would be probably. Wow. Chapter 31st. So now people know that Nikolai has the demon inside of him. We got to see Kaz and Jesper and Waylon, and they're living together with Waylon's mom, I'm assuming. How is it so cute that Jesper and Waylon are living together in a white picket fence with flowers? It's so cute. And we got to see Kaz again, and Kaz being like, yeah, why should I help you? Because I can help Inej. Well then. Have you said the magical word? Have you talked about my woman? I will help you. With my cane. With a grudge, but I will, because my woman Inej, she has to be safe. Oh, I love the curls so fucking much. I miss them. And now, listening to Jasper talk, reading him talk, and Wylan and Kaz, and after watching Shadow and Bone, oh my god, I have to reread Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, but I don't think I can deal with Matthias' death again, or with Nina being with Gerda addicted to that thing. I don't know why, but the chapters about addiction in here, they fuck me up. And I'm not an addict. I never was, but I don't know. You just feel them. It's terrible. It's one of my worst nightmares to be manipulated like this. But yeah. God, was this good?
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. You've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be.
We are not having a great moment. Today is the 30th of April, And I really wanted to finish Rule of Wolves in April still, but if I can't, I mean, whatever. So I am on page... Which page am I on? 474, and it's chapter 37, but it's a Nikolai chapter, and I haven't read anything else because everything is going to shit. How is this happening? I mean, let's just talk about stuff. We found out, I think I didn't talk about this previously, but we find out that Joran, whatever is the name of the Driscoll that is guarding the prince, we found out that he was the one that killed Matthias, which, I mean, it was so fucking obvious at this point that he and Nina were in the same place and we were attentive to him for a reason. And I'm sorry, I know the light is not okay. Let's just do this because my bed's a mess, so I don't want you to look there. But yeah, I'm working also, but we took a time. And so we found that out. I'm filled with allergies, I'm so sorry. And it was pretty obvious that he was going to be the one that killed Matthias. I don't even know if we know in Crooked Kingdom the name of the dude that killed him, but it was really obvious. We might as well knew the name. More stuff. So now it was the beginning of the invasion of the Fjorden War. All of the thing that happened with the shoe, I mean, people might not like the shoe because they were a bit treacherous and they're not going to help Ravka, but I understand their point. The Fjordans at the time are more powerful than Ravka, and if they made a neutrality treaty with the shoe, it's normal that they want to actually be neutral because they don't have anything to fear from Ravka and they have everything to fear from Fjorda. So if they promise them that they won't do anything if they get Ravka, I mean, I can understand. I don't like it. And when the grandmother queen tells them, like, if the wolves come banging on our doors, we will see about that. But now the fox will have to face them alone. And I was like, why is that dude always alone facing stuff? Poor Nikolai. I love him so much. More stuff. So everything has turned to shit because even though they tricked the Fjordans, which it had to be a plan from our beautiful Nikolai, I mean, they are still invading in the north. And now Nina was captured by the apparat, apparently, but I have a theory on this, okay? I might be wrong, and hopefully I'm wrong, but I have a theory that the apparat sending a message to Zoya is a trap, obviously, to make her not go to the north to fight with Nikolai. So I think a good idea that could be behind this is that Jarl Brum knew who Nina was from the fucking start, from the beginning, which would be pretty awesome, but I think I'm making him to be more intelligent than he actually is. But yeah. And he would join forces with the apparat, and so the apparat would kidnap Nina and send a message to Zoya, and the idea is to have Zoya locked up and not being able to help, and Nina also locked up because Jarl Brum hates her. I don't know how Anne gets into play in this, but the fact that the prince just told her, come watch the war with me, I hope he doesn't try to hurt her. I mean, I know that she can defend herself, but can we stop trying to rape women? I mean, please. It's getting a bit... But I don't know. My hair is not great today. So anyways, I don't know why Zoya is going... I know why Zoya is going to save Nina, but I don't know if she's doing the right choice in this matter. I still think it's a more elaborate trap than what we are given, because what we are given is the apparat has Nina and wants to talk with Zoya, which is not going to be the case. And we knew that the apparat was with Fjordans. I don't know what's going on, but everything is going to shit. And I just have to say, Nikolai's dad and his interaction with Nikolai was one of the sweetest things I've ever seen. And he being like, too bad that you have to tailor yourself because we're handsome. And the dad laughing and being like, yeah, you have a half sister, and I want you to be safe, and there was a lot of grief with your mother, but you know, and I was like, they're so perfect. How did the queen, I mean, I know that she had Nikolai was conceived after the Vasily was born, so she was already married to the king, but how on earth? I mean, I guess it was to get assurance on this, on Nikolai's being a prince or something, but how was she able to turn down that beautiful Fjorden, nice Fjorden dude and go back to the king? I mean, that's why that woman is so sad, because she must have had an amazing love story and she went back to the disgusting king. Which, they're out of exile supposedly, but where the fuck are they? Because I haven't seen them. Are they Fjorden prisoners? Are they working with Fjord? What the fuck is going on? But everything is turning to shit, and chapter 37 is a Nikolai chapter, so he's supposed to be in the north border, and the Fjordens are supposed to be invading, and he's supposed to be attacking them, and I'm really afraid. I'm really scared. I mean, I wouldn't say Bardugo would kill Nikolai, even though that would... Wow, that would be... I would cry so much. Jesus, but I don't think she would do that. Even though I'm not going to put it past her, because she fucking murdered David with a ceiling collapsing on his wedding day. So, I mean, the woman is vicious. So I don't know, but things are not working out. And now Zoya is not going to be able to help him, and I am... we will see. Hopefully when I update you again, I would have read everything, because I'm almost at the end, I think. But if not, I will tell you, so bye-bye. Did he just release his demon and he's going to... Oh my god, he's going to die? Oh my god, Nikolai. Oh my god. Seriously, that the Darkling chapter starts with, so the boy was going to die. Bitch, can you help? Help! Oh my god, is the Darkling going to help? Wait. Oh my god, I'm reading right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going to help! Ah! Oh my god, they broke the bells. Oh my god. The bells are gone. There are demons in the sky. What the fuck? So it's not Nikolai. Oh, fuck. No! He's doing it again. He was like, Alexander supposed he could send an Ichivoya to help. He could attempt to rescue Ravka's king a second time, or he could let him die and seize control of Ravka's forces, then lead the charge himself. Fuck my life. Why are you like this? He's gonna let him die! How does this chapter end here? How? And now we have a Zoya's chapter, which I don't want to read because I know that shit is gonna go down. If one of them dies. If they didn't even kiss. What is this? This is torture. Okay, so you know what's happening here? What's happening here is that I'm eating a chocolate chip cookie because it's the Zoya chapter on page 490. She's infiltrating the Fjorden naval base. And I have a feeling that this is gonna go wrong. Also, Nikolai is fucking surrounded. Things aren't going well, so I'm eating a chocolate chip cookie because we need it. We need it. Oh, I have chocolate on my fingers. Damn. First of all, Zoya is a dragon and we love it. Second of all, the fucking Darkling being like, Sancta Zoya. And he fucking winked at Nikolai. He fucking knew what he was doing. He was trying to help the little bitch. Oh my god, I know he's evil and all, and power hungry and corrupt, but I love him. The little bitch just being like, okay, so there's a dragon in the air. How do we stop a war? Sancta. What the fuck? I just loved Zoya's character development. I am on page 516. After she spared the Fjordans and went away. And the way that she says, what is it? She says, she would forever be a bloodthirsty, furious girl, but she might allow herself to be something else too. I understand this character so fucking much. Like, never allowing herself to love because she feels like it's the dangerous thing to do. It will take away everything from you. And understanding that you have to give yourself. Accept that others are with you. Not being alone. Not being lonely. And beautiful character development. I always liked Zoya. I didn't have any reason not to. She was a little bitch, but she was a really cool little bitch. And now, wow, I just want her to marry Nikolai because they're perfect. But we will see. We will see. Wait, what the actual fuck? Did she just kill Hanne? Because, I mean, I liked that ship a bit. It wasn't... I love that they were two powerful ladies together, but they didn't have the same energy that Nina and Matthias had, but is she dead? I mean, can you please stop killing Nina's boyfriends and girlfriends and lovers and people? What are you doing? Okay, wait, but now I'm reading. Joran told Nina, you must be still, you must calm yourself. I don't know what happened, there was an argument, the prince struck her, then he was taken in some kind of fit, which obviously it was her skills. Hanne told me to get help, and when I returned, she was there. So maybe she tailored the prince to look like her, and she threw him, and she tailored herself to be the prince. That would be awesome. Let us see, we will see. Nina is having a fit, which I understand, but she should listen to what Joran has to say, because he's clearly telling her, like, girl, you have to chill. And if she chilled, she would maybe understand that if the prince had a fit and Anne told him to get help and then shit happened, it's because it's a plan of Anne's. She's not dead. She's the prince. Watch me. I am glad, though, that Nina got to tell Brum that he's a fucking coward, because, I mean, he takes a lot of action, but it's always other people taking the biggest part of the action for him. So she's kind of right. I'm pretty sure Anne is the prince. Pretty fucking sure. Oh my god, Nikolai just made Zoya queen. I love this man. Oh my god. I will kneel to only one ruler. Yeah, you will. All hail the dragon queen, bitch. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I'm going to murder you in your sleep. She's upset. We love it. The dude just gave you a throne. Bitch, marry him. My god. She said she loves him. Please tell me we're going to get a kiss. I cannot. Hold on. They did it! They kissed. I am so happy. I am really happy. Yes.
Close your eyes.
I finished it. I finished Rule of Wolves. Oh. Okay, so it's not the best grishaverse book, but it was better than King of Scars for me, thank the Lord. And it was a pretty cool book. I am still upset that Leigh Bardugo killed David on his wedding night with a fucking roof. I mean, couldn't you have done better if you wanted to do that? David was so essential, one of the best characters, part of the best ship, and now there's nothing. And we had almost next to zero David and Genya content. Genya, I always forget it's Genya. Why? Why do they have to suffer so much? Why, Leigh? I am still upset about that. What I'm not upset about is Zoya Nikolai. I am so happy. I was waiting for this for so long. I was waiting for this since Zoya caught him at the end of Rain and Rising. I know, too much, but it's true. Also, she's a queen, and I loved how he's like, I'm only pledging allegiance to her. It was so sexy. He gave her a country. He gave her a lot of problems too, but he gave her a country. I mean, the man kneeled and pledged his allegiance to her in the middle of all of the ambassadors of all of the countries. How sexy. Anyways, we love that she's a queen. She is a queen. She was a queen already. We love it. We love that he's courtshipping her. He's courting her so much. Like, he made, what is it called in English? Damn, I forgot the name. But he made a protection for her garden, and he makes pretty things for her because she deserves it, and he loves her, and it's just so cute. It's just, their dynamic is just so cute. Also, the ending of Rule of Wolves. I mean, Nina is going to be the Queen of Fjorda. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. And Hanne has some balls. I mean, pretending to be the prince. I mean, awesome. We love it. Finally, Fjorda will have a cool domain, but who would have thought that Nina was going to be a queen? I didn't, and I'm really happy about that because she was one of my favorite characters. In King of Scars, her perspective was a bit tiresome, and this one was cooler. I really enjoyed it. Also, the ending of this, yeah, the fact that it's a setup clearly for a Six of Crows 3, which we love since Six of Crows is my favorite of the franchise of the Grishaverse. However, it was a bit forced, in my opinion. I liked that the Darkling had sort of a redemption arc because in a way it was redemption, but in another way it really wasn't, because it gave him what he wanted, to be the most important and special snowflake that will save Ravka, because he's the only one that can. It was interesting, but at the same time it was just so... yeah, you had to come back because you had to save Ravka. I mean, it was what you wanted, but the fact that... thinking about Ben Barnes putting a thorn wood into his chest and being driven mad into eternity is just so sad. And yeah, I mean, you all know that I like the Darkling, even though I think he's a toxic motherfucker. I mean, I guess he deserves it because everyone suffered because of him, but it's just so... okay. Couldn't he died in another way? And now they have to find a heart to replace him and allow him to die. I mean, it obviously sets the characters apart from him because he wouldn't do it and they're going to forgive him and such, but yeah, I mean, I liked it. It's not a 5-star book at all, but I enjoyed it more than King of Scars, and some of the things were worth it, even though I'm still annoyed because of David. But yeah, in the end, Earl of Wolves was worth it. I am happy that I got this beautiful edition from Illumicrate. I'm happy that I read it. I'm so happy that I buddy read it with Maria as well. We had opinions and we had to scream at each other, so it was really fun and I really enjoyed it and I really want to do it again. So, leave our Dugo. Let's get 6 of Crows 3. Please, we need it. And yeah, that's going to be all for this video. So I will see you in the next one. Happy readings to you all. Bye.